It's time for baseball on MLB Network. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty spring training contest between the Missions and the Tigers. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's down, scored as a leadoff single for Lofton. Here's Ben Revere.
Batting second, the left fielder number 25, Ben Revere.
First offering on its way. Pitch inside the throw. Here's the tag by Iglesias, and they've got him at second base. The 1-0 delivery. Hit down the line at first. And no shot there for Cabrera. It's a fair ball. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for two. Here's Miguel Sano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with two men out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And an off-speed pitch swung on it. And striding in is the second baseman Ian Kinsler now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now he tries to hold back on the check swing, but this is popped foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Duvall ranging back at the track. Gone to lead off the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jose Iglesias stands in as he looks at a called strike. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Batting third, right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. A tough sinker on the inside corner. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And he struck him out. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Killebrew is over now, and he's got it for out number two. Here's Justin Upton now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Two out with a man at first. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Then that. Standing in, Adam Duvall. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Adam Duvall.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And a diving effort there from Kinsler, but it'll go for naught, a base hit. So striding forward now, Harmon Killebrew, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nobody out, runner on first. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. One and two now.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throw gets him, two down. So coming to the plate, Omar Vizquel. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos now. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. And they start him out away with a cold strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Alex Avila comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Alex Avila becomes out number 2 this inning. Tyler Collins is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control, 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is now batting Chris Owings. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Chris Owings.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 1-2, here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Tapped up the third base line. Castellanos got to get rid of it, and he is in there. Digging in now, Jorge Posada.
Catcher, Jorge Posada.
Here's a look over to first, and a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Runner back safely. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. Runner goes. Pitch inside. The throw. In time, and he is nailed at second. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Three and 0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And that's over. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
High pop-up. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Mike Leake. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Center fielder number 7.
Ready for another chance? Kenny Lofton. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
To short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt. Now at the plate, Michael Fulmer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Revere will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Number 3.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ian
Kinsler stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Inside corner, called as strike 1 and 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Jose Iglesias is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And he's safe. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Upton. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And that's in there for strike 1. A shot down the first baseline. Leak pauses. Here it is on 0-2. And a big strike. Stepping up now, Ben Revere. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Ben Revere.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Cabrera is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Miguel Sano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Adam Duvall is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Sliced hard on the ground. And that is through into right field for a single. Success on a 3-1 count to keep the inning alive here.
First baseman number 3.
Standing in, Harmon Killebrew. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The 2-2 one more time. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
The batter, number 11.
Digging in the switch hitter, Omar Vizquel. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot to third. Oh, look at the sliding scuff. Hats off to that one. Striding in once again, Nick Castellanos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Back to work now is Leake as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. First pitch of the at-bat. Tyler Collins is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is into the box. Chris Owings. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman, Chris Owings.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Another one sent foul. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Ready on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Jorge Posada comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Ready now, Mike Leake. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is low, ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. So digging in now, Michael Fulmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's taken for strike 1.
Fulmer.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Michael Fulmer is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
First delivery to him on the way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. And the changeup is way low that time. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Grounded back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Throw won't get him. Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Ball 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Cabrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Duvall racing back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
The left fielder,
here's Justin
8.
Upton now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Strike 2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Kenny Lofton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Revere.
And the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again, Miguel Sano. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So instead of leading off the next inning, the 2-out hit brings Adam Duvall in this inning. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about one pitch away. I mean, one good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fouled straight back. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading off for the Tigers, the third baseman, number 30.
So the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melanson as he'll take over on the mound.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Mark Melanson.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Now batting.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
The batter.
First pitch on its way. Tyler Collins is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Fulmer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And a fast. Riding in once again, Harmon Killebrew comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and grounded foul.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out.
The batter, number 11.
Digging in once again, Omar Vizquel. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Tried to go out of the zone there as he reaches to foul this one off to the left. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Oh, and he misses it. Here's Chris Owings now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Chris Owings.
First delivery to him on the way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Comes set with the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
1-1. Here it comes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Jorge Posada. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. High pop up. Cabrera is there for it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's the short.
Leading off for the Tigers.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Koji Uehara enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. J.D. Martinez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
1 out, nobody on. Hit hard but foul. Now a flare out to left center. Vizquel ranging into the outfield. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Split fingered pitches in there for strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the plate, Koji Uehara. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2-0.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And he takes a called strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Kenny Lofton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And Lofton can't quite beat it out as he's retired at first on the bunt attempt.
The left fielder number 25.
Coming to the plate now, Ben Revere. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly. So striding in, Justin Upton. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Squared that one up just a little late. The pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Owings is there. A quick out number 1. Nick Castellanos now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that one stayed too low apparently. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
6 runs, 10 hits, and 2 errors for the Tigers to this point.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Now batting, catcher
Alex Avila stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Around first is Avila. He'll take the turn for 2. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. So striding forward now, Tyler Collins. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Michael Fulmer is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there. The throw to the plate. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Miguel Sano.
Into the windup and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, he's throwing over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in, Adam Duvall. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lays off 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Iglesias is there. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Settling in now, Harmon Killebrew. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
Going to first to take care of them, and the Tigers get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.